Okay, we're back. Um, I've identified a trade opportunity in GBPUSD. So I would prefer buy. However, I would potentially sell as well, given that um, I don't know which way the. Come on, man. Okay. Given that. Okay. So we're in a range, right? Here it is. Basically the Asia range. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a buy stop order to anticipating a break of this range. And I think if I look at the higher time frame switching into 4 hour, the target can be as high as this level here before there might be resistance. And then on the downside, which given that price is bullish, it's not really a fan of that idea. But then on the downside, I would imagine price can come down to this level, which is quite far, or potentially this one. Okay, so flipping back to 30-minute. Yeah, I really don't like downside because there wouldn't be enough range. So, I mean, on the 30 minutes, it could come back down to this level here, actually. So, moving that there. Okay. Unless, yeah, it could be this level, actually. All right. So, let's measure the risk reward. So, in this case, the reward would be 14 pips. Not really enough. And then on the upside, um, you see, I'm going to ignore this wick here because I think there was no reason for it to stall there if we look at other time frames. Why did that offer resistance? We'll have a look at that now. But otherwise, it's going to be 27 pips from there, which is enough to take 10 pips. And then from here, 22. Okay, so to play it safe, we could wait for the wick to be crossed first. Let's just see if we can see why did price stall here? So what is the price? It's 133.31. So 131, 133.32. Okay, going left. Let me just switch off this. I'll have to make it the blue so I can just know which black line I'm following. Oh, come on. Okay, going right, left. I don't really see why it would have stalled there. So to me, I think that's they just they made an attempt. It was too early, not enough liquidity. Grabbed some liquidity now, and they're gonna do a second attempt now at London Open. Okay, so we want to be ready for that. Just gonna flip here quickly to the 1 hour, see if I can see anything. Minus, plus, plus. Come on, man. Yeah, there's nothing recent there. Nope. No reason why price should have stopped there. So, okay, that's 4 hours. So it has been running 4 candles in a row. It was the only other thing I might want to do a pullback first. So, all right, if it doesn't break that high, then I guess the 4 hour will make a pullback. But I think if it does, we'll get our 10 pips. So I'm going to take the trades in my funded account challenge and see if we can make a little bit of money. But okay, so given that there is a potential for the 4 hour to put in some retracement of this move, I think we could play the downside too. All right, so I'm going to enter both a long and a short on either side. So, okay, the high of this candle, come on, give it to me. High 133.319. I'm going to set 2 pips above. We'll make it 33.9. A stop loss of 20. Price of them comes back to 20, so we'll go 15. Gonna go for 49 pips, 133.49. We can check. Yeah, it's still shy of this resistance, so we can push it up. All right. There we go. Now for the short side. The low of this candle. 133.11.6. Okay, so 133. I'm gonna make it 11.6, 10. 133.10. 10.06. Thing is, this pair doesn't have such a big spread as, for example, GJ, so you can play the entry a little bit closer to the low, and then that will help us get before it hits 133, where it might find support. There you go. So we'll adjust the stop losses once the trade enter, and we'll play it according to the wicks of the candle that led up to the breakout. But for now, in case we're not here when the triggers will be covered. All right. So yeah, I mean, I could go for more pips here because I'm expecting support to be offered here. Okay, wait. Yeah. I should actually place the entry below these eyes. What is it now? So 083. Okay. Take profit 1. That's the buy. Take profit 95.08. That's 10 pips at least. Okay. Yeah, this will do. Okay. Yeah, let's see how it rolls. So I prefer the buy. It is what it is. Okay. Good luck to us all.